It was my first solo trip, and I thought an Airbnb would be a cozy alternative to a hotel. I found the perfect little cabin nestled in the remote woods. The host's description was inviting, and the pictures were stunning. I was so excited that I booked it without a second thought. Upon arrival, I was taken aback by the cabin's charm. It was everything I had imagined, rustic yet elegant, with a beautiful fireplace in the center of the living room. The host had left a handwritten note welcoming me along with a fresh basket of fruit on the dining table. That night, after a relaxing bath, I settled into bed. Just as I was drifting off to sleep, I heard a noise, a soft whisper, like a distant conversation. I brushed it off as the wind or perhaps a nearby TV. The next day was blissful, filled with hiking and exploring the woods. I returned to the cabin feeling accomplished and tired. After dinner, I sat by the fire, enjoying a glass of wine. The whispers returned that night, louder this time. I tried to ignore them, but they seemed to be coming from within the walls of the cabin. I searched around, looking for a logical explanation, like a radio left on but found nothing. The third night, the whispers turned into voices, distinct, clear, but in a language I couldn't understand. The air grew cold, and I felt a chill run down my spine. I decided to contact the host, but the cabin had no signal. Feeling trapped, I decided to leave the next morning. However, the whispers had other plans. I was awakened by a loud bang. I jumped out of bed and found all the doors and windows sealed shut. Panic set in as I tried to force them open, but they wouldn't budge. The whispers grew louder, now accompanied by distant laughter. In desperation, I called out, "Who's there? What do you want?" The room fell silent. Then a voice, clear and deep, responded, "Stay." I spent the night huddled by the fireplace, the voices taunting me, telling me I was part of them now. Morning finally came, and the doors and windows were miraculously unsealed. I grabbed my things and ran, not looking back. The host later informed me that the cabin had a dark history. It was built on an old burial ground, and guests often reported hearing voices. But no one had ever experienced what I did. I left a truthful review, warning future travelers. But a few weeks later, the listing was gone, and the host's profile vanished. I still hear the whispers sometimes, late at night when I'm alone. They followed me, a constant reminder of my night in that cabin, my Airbnb experience gone horribly wrong. I know now that some places are meant to be left undisturbed, and some voices are better left unheard.